This is exactly why your theology matters so much.
Jesus was hella autistic.
I'm sorry, what?
So a lot of people get very uncomfortable when I talk about Jesus within the context of neurodivergence.
Yeah, that's because that is absolutely unequivocally false. There's not even a nugget of truth, not a crumb within that statement.
However, I do want to remind you that he had God in his brain. There was no possibility for a neurotypical experience. Absolutely none.
Once again, absolutely unequivocally false. Jesus didn't have God in his brain. Jesus is 100% fully human and 100% fully God.
However, I do feel like there were very specific points in his life where you can look at them and say, absolutely, that is autistic coded.
Oh, pray tell, what could that possibly be in any way?
So first of all, when he left his parents and was at the temple for 3 days and they find him and he's like, what, didn't you know where I'd be? Special interest.
That's not a special interest. That's God.
He would preach for like 3 days in a row and then at the very end be like, oh yeah, they probably need to eat. Absolutely hyper-focused.
There is no biblical record or account in any of the Gospels claiming that Jesus taught or preached for 3 consecutive days. No stopping. Laser hyper-focused. That's not a thing. I'm going to assume that likely this person is referring to the feeding of the 5,000. But nowhere is Jesus teaching for multiple consecutive days and then kind of nonchalantly realizing, I guess these people need to eat. That's not a thing.
And then when he does need to perform these miracles, he doesn't like being asked to do it, but he always eventually does it so easily, it's like it's not even an effort for him. So, like, walking on water, totally autistic coded.
Once again, false. Technically, nobody asked Jesus to walk on water. He did that on his own. I'm not sure where you're getting the idea that Jesus didn't want to be asked to do certain miracles. That's not in scripture anywhere. This is precisely why I have said many times in other videos, I will say it again here. Do not read disability into the Bible. Do not look to understand scripture through disability. Instead, read the Bible to properly understand disability.